Hello, and welcome to another edition of Toxic Relationship Rehab with Pink Girl Teaches. Listen, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, like, why? Why haven't you done that? Go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on the notification button. This is a channel where I help you understand certain things that you've been through or, bring meaning to them and help you work your way through toxic relationships. This is about overcoming toxic is about overcoming toxic relationships, right? It's toxic rehab. So I'm answering a question that I got, and the question was, does the narcissist miss me? Well, of course, the narcissist misses you, but it may not be for the reasons that you think. Like, first of all, when you are with a narcissist, they don't view you as an independent person. You're really an extension to them. But before you can even be that, they view you as a source of supply. They want you, they're interested in you, and they pursue you for a particular reason. And so that's what they miss. They miss what they were able to get from you. They miss access to what you were able to provide. At the very core, it's about the four A's. I always talk about those: admiration, attention, adoration, and affection. That's what the narcissist wants at the end of the day, along with other benefits, but that's really what it's about. And it's also like about power and control. So they miss having that access to you. You're somebody who they were able to train. You're somebody who they were able to get to do what they wanted. And it's like they feel like once they've trained you, then they expect you to act in a certain way, and it's not always easy as we may think for the narcissist to obtain new sources of supply once a discard happens, however it happens. And so of course they are going to sit back every now and then and think about you, but like I say, it's nothing that's going to have any affection or any admiration or anything that's worthwhile. It is always going to be them thinking about the benefits of you. And this starts in their childhood. Like with most toxic people, it starts in their childhood where they abandon their true self as a coping mechanism, and they just continue that throughout their lives. No, the narcissist does not miss you the way a healthy person would miss you, the way somebody who has the ability to appreciate who you are. They will never miss you like a normal healthy person, because they're not that. They don't have the ability to feel those true feelings. They don't empathize, and so how could they miss you? How could they value you? They never valued you in the first place. When the narcissist first seeks you out, they are doing it. They're doing it for a reason. They test you. They test your boundaries to see what exactly it is that they can get away, and that's where they gauge what type of what type of why am I tongue tied? That's where they gauge what type of supply or fuel source you will be. There, I said it. What type of fuel source you would be. And so that's what they do to kind of just gauge whether or not they want to pursue you. It's got nothing to do with you as a person. We know that they get bored very easily. So, once they've moved on from you, trust and believe that they are with somebody else. And 9 out of 10, they were talking to or actually dealing with somebody before they left you or you left them, however that went down. There was somebody in the backgrounds. You may have been the person in the background, but just not known it. And so, there was always somebody there, but they get bored easily. And so just like they got bored with you, they're going to get bored with the next person. And that's when they start, like, you can go through their phone at any given time and you will be able to find numbers and even, I'm sure, text messages, phone calls that they've been having on the down low with their old sources of supply, with their exes or with their future people. So it's never about you, and you've got to not think about that. If you're wondering if they are missing you, then you may be missing out on what an advantage you have. Once you get rid of them, once they get rid of you, again, it doesn't matter how it happens. As long as it happens, you're in the perfect place to begin to pursue the best version of yourself. And that version cannot exist while they are still in your life. So be glad that they have moved on. Yeah, I know that it hurts. I know that it's shocking and it can be devastating and all of those things, but you've got to trust the process. They say no pain, no gain, right? And this is the same principle. it hurts. And one of the most painful things about it is actually just reconciling with yourself that, listen, I didn't mean anything to this person in the first place, because they didn't see you as a person. They were looking at you as somebody. What can I get from this person? What pieces of, what of things of value are there, do they have to offer me? That's all. It's got nothing to do with you as a person. It's just about what you offer. What are the benefits of being with you? That is it. There is nothing more and nothing less. They don't miss you. They don't care about you. They just miss the access to you. And you've got to respect yourself enough. You've got to love yourself more to say that, listen, I deserve somebody who actually cares about me. And sometimes when you have people going through the grieving process of a relationship, all they want to think about is being in the arms of somebody else. But I encourage you not to do that. I encourage you to stay the course and begin to do the work on yourself, because a lot of times, as if you hop from relationship to relationship, you deny yourself the opportunity to begin the process of actually healing. And it's good to be by yourself so that you can detox from that relationship, because there is no way that you can be in a toxic relationship and not ingest any of that poison. And you don't want to take that poison to the next person. You want to be able to have a relationship that has staying power, that has longevity, that will offer you the safety, the security, the love, and the affection, the stability that you deserve. But if you hop from relationship to relationship and you don't go through the process of healing, and you don't allow this crazy person to totally come out of your system, you deny yourself that. And what's it worth at the end? You deserve more. And so forget what the narcissist did. Like, listen, don't even worry about who they're with, because guess what? Who they're with is going to be who they were with, period, as in past tense. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. And if it does last, then can you imagine the type of relationship that would be? All the gaslighting, all the projecting, all of all the manufactured drama, all the BS that you had to deal with. But like, no. And once they start seeing you out there living your life, once they get a whiff that, oh, you know what, she doesn't miss me and she's moved on, heck yeah, they are gonna be pissed big time. And who cares? We're not going to worry about that, because guess what? We're authentically living our best life. And so when they begin that smear campaign about you and trying to talk about you and downplay you and throw dirt on your name, ignore it. Don't respond. Stay your no contact and keep it pushing. You deserve so much more than that. So I just wanted to come on here real quickly and answer that question. Has the narcissist forgotten me? No, they have not forgotten you, but they didn't value you either. They just valued the benefits of you. You will always, once you've been with one, you will always be an extension of who they are. They will use your name for clout chasing when they're talking to people like, yeah, I was with him, yeah, I was with her, whatever. Or they might even like pull up old pictures of you or whatever and show people like, yeah, that's my ex, and that kind of thing. So it's all clout chasing. It's all about what benefits it has to them, and that's all it is. Whether you were, I don't know, whether you had diamond sauce type sex, they'll talk about it. Whether you were giving money, whether you were, whatever it was, whatever the source of supply was, whether they were able to manipulate you, or, they felt more powerful because you were that much easier to control than their other sources of supply. They'll talk about those things. So it's not what you think. It's not that, oh, I miss the person that he was, or I miss the lady that she is, or I miss, the opportunities or the life that we could have built together. It is not that. It is all about what they're not getting from you not being in their life. So be encouraged. You don't deserve that. You deserve better. And just keep moving forward. Continue to join these communities that speak to where you are, that understand your pain, that are not going to say stuff like, just get over it. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just something that you just get over, because it is devastating, because it is shocking. And so that's all I have for you today, guys. I just wanted to come in here and just give you a little bit of encouragement. So I hope you all have a good night and take care. Oh, and don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notifications. Bye.